All right, man. This was a crazy episode of Friday Night Smackdown. I ain't gonna waste any time. I'm gonna get straight into it. We just saw in the main event, man, with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre going at it. Impromptu match for the WWE Championship. Um, a lot of stuff going on, man, in the WWE this past week. Now, originally, it was supposed to be Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu for the championship, but they said reports that came out earlier in the day, Jacob Fatu had an undisclosed injury. So as we saw before the main segment, they had to take Jacob Fatu out of here to ride him off the TV. Hopefully it ain't serious. Well, from what they saying, he could be out for a good part of 2026. I'm not sure how true that is, but hopefully Jacob Fatu makes a speedy recovery and makes it back to the ring. I was really looking forward to seeing Jacob Fatu getting more and more into that main event level, and this feud with Drew McIntyre would have put him at that. Um, we saw the return of Ilya Dragunov tonight, and new look. He put on some muscle, and technically due to the assistance of Solo, but either way, Ilya Dragunov was able to defeat Sami Zayn and become the brand new United States Championship. This was the best match of the night, man. Sami and Dragunov had, they were going at it, man. They had a damn good match, a damn good show, and similar to Sami, I think Dragunov's reign as United States Champion will be very good. It was supposed to be Sami Zayn versus The Miz, but Carmelo attacked The Miz, as we all saw. Melo don't Miz, they're not together as a group no more. You know, but the rest of the show was pretty solid. Like, they're making Zelina and Alistair a real thing now. As we saw based off the vignette they did. So I'm really like what they did with that. And I'm not gonna hold you. I actually liked the interaction between the Wyatt Six and the MFTs. MFTs with the face paint, and they was not backing off one bit to the Wyatt Six. And I'm not saying that's gonna be the match for War Games. I mean, it could be, but ultimately we'll have to wait and see these next couple weeks how that plays out into Survivor Series. We saw the Motor City Machine Guns tonight. They took on Los Lotharios, 1 year debut. We saw Charlotte and Alexa defend their tag team titles against Zarya and Sol Ruka. And they only lost the match, Sol and Zarya, because Mariah May and Sol, they've been having some problems. If you've been watching NXT these past couple weeks, and that match itself was pretty solid to say the least. But overall, this is a pretty good episode of Friday Night Smackdown. So ultimately we'll see what happens. But yeah, we got a lot of wrestling going on this weekend. We got AEW tomorrow, so you already know what it is.